You've got some shaky footage. In this video, I'll show you an easy solution for that with basically just a simple tab within Filmora. I'll show you how you can stabilize your clips, and in the end, you will go from having shaky footage that is basically unusable to having some very smooth and awesome looking footage. Let's get started. Before we start with this tutorial, click the link below this video to download Filmora. Pick whether you have a Windows or a Mac computer and then just click on the free download button. A free Filmora installer is downloaded automatically. Just unpack it, then it will do its thing and you are ready to get started. But now let's go back to the tutorial. Alright, so this is what the timeline looks like, and as you can see, I have prepared a clip for you. This is a clip that I shot on the iPhone 14 Pro, and I have actually been using a gimbal for this shot, but since I was also using an add-on lens and it was just, just a very quick turnaround, it just happened to be a bit shaky. And, within Filmora, there's a very easy way on how we can get rid of these, tiny bumps and tiny shakes. This is of course no magic. If you have a very shaky image, then of course it won't be super steady, but this will always help, in case you have some bumpy footage, this will always smooth this out. So the way and how this works is very simple. Just tap on your clip in the timeline, and I'm now here currently in the color panel, but basically what we need to do is go back to the video panel, and then you can see we have a bunch of different options. We have here the basics, there we can basically just change the scale and all of that, but what we want is we want to go over to the AI tools, and these are some new features, some very cool new features. And basically all we need to do is you have a bunch of different options from chroma key, from AI portrait, smart cutout, and so on. And we will have more videos talking about these features. But today we will focus on this part right here, and this is the stabilization. And the way and how this works is very simple. As you can see, I have already activated this, but basically all you need to do, this is what it looks like if you start out. Then you just tap on this once, and usually it would be processing and analyzing the clip, but since we have already done that up front, basically now we can just play it back, and as you can see, we have no more tiny bumps. If we compare the before and the after, so this is without the stabilization, you can see it's a bit bumpy. And if we turn that on, you can see it's just looking way smoother. And there you can actually also change the smooth level. So if you want it even smoother, then of course it will always crop into the image. So yeah, depending on the type of or the smoothness level, the smoother it will be, but just be aware that also the clip will be zoomed in way more. So I think this is looking pretty damn good. And if we compare the before and the after, I think this is looking very solid. So there you have it, a super simple, easy and fast way on how you can get rid of your shaky shots. In case you have some more questions, let us know, and I'll see you in the next one.